Yeah, hello. Right here, baby. What's cracking, y'all? We back again. Don't you worry about it. And also, happy Mother's Day, man. I want to give a big shout out to all the mothers out there, obviously. Without mothers, we wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here. Internet wouldn't be here because Al Gore wouldn't have invented it. You know what I'm saying? Mothers are very freaking important and we love them. So happy Mother's Day, man. My mom's actually going to come out later today. And I'm going to freaking pretend I'm a lover, man. So it's going to be awesome. Sorry about the planes, dude. Sunday, everybody's traveling. Sunday snooze back in your gosh dang life, man. I got blue eyes, so I know it's overcast, but there's like some bright clouds behind me. That's why I'm a little, you know, my eyes are kind of, it's like I'm from a different country, if you know what I'm saying. But to be politically correct, I would never say that, you know. Anyway, Sunday snooze, man, we got something new for you. Listen, I've been doing videos like every other day, so that means that a Sunday snooze would happen twice a month, every other week. All right? I don't know if y'all like that schedule or not. I don't really give a shit, to be honest with you, all right? So that's kind of how we're doing it. I just woke up. That's why hence I look like this. Got some pants on, got the boots on. It's a little wet out here, as you can tell. I don't even know if you can see my boots. Outlawboots.com, outlawmerch.com, outlawmerch.com actually. So today we are doing Odin's Loose Original. I'm a big fan of the Odin's brand, but this is loose. So I don't know if y'all know what this looks like, but dude, I've never had the original, man. Cool can, blue, all right? Got a bunch of freaking crazy warning labels on it. Oh, something Hitler would say. This is Swedish. He wouldn't say anything like that. But look at this. I mean, that is just absolutely insanity right there, okay? Smell? Ooh. What the dick? I expected this to be, you know, it's an original, so I expected it to be just like a dirt, earthy smell. This is straight up black licorice. Wow. Whew, super sweet black licorice. Dang, man. I don't know if I like that. I'm not a big black licorice guy. You guys like black licorice, man? I don't even like red licorice. I only like a couple different types of licking, and it ain't red or black. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, dude, put this some dick in the mud. We got a hillbilly pinch right here. All right, that's a hillbilly pinch. We're gonna put it in our palm just like that, and we're gonna bake a Prilla. This is what you call baking a Prilla. All you freaking noobs out there, all you little greenhorns, son, you best listen up. Take some gosh dang notes, man. This is baking a Prilla. So if you guys don't know what these Sunday snooze videos are, this is kind of just us, you know, looking back on the week, what happened, you know, what's about to happen, you know, talking about just random stuff. One taker, man. One taker. And, you know, maybe we try a different new snooze every week. Something like that, you know? So, make sure I hit record. All right, that right there is a Prilla. All right. Now this, just to let y'all know, I ain't pooped yet, okay? My coffee's sitting inside. We're going to go inside in just a minute. I'm out here at the Hillbilly hideout build. I want to tell y'all a little bit something about that, and then we'll head back inside and finish her off. But here's this. This is a big old Prilla right here. Holy crap. A lot bigger than I expected. Damn. Look at that. Yeah, that right there's good old snooze, man. Dude, I love me some snooze. And if the laws weren't as what they were, you know, a lot of you guys don't listen and don't understand that it's literally illegal to make tobacco products anymore. Unless your company was incorporated before a certain date, which basically all these big tobacco companies lobbied all these politicians to make that a rule so that they could basically eliminate competition. But if I could make a tobacco again, I would experiment with this snooze style, man. I love it. The pasteurization of a tobacco leaf, I think, is really cool. But we'll talk about that later. Let's go ahead and get in this freaking building, man. We got this some dick in. Definitely, you know, it takes a minute to, you know, this is loose snooze. It takes a minute to juice up on me, get a little flavor. You know, obviously you don't have to spit with this stuff. It's pasteurized, so, you know, it's safe to swallow, but I don't really want to swallow that snooze juice like that black licorice, man. I'm not a fan, dude. Let's give y'all a little look at this some dick, man. Give y'all a little look-see over here, all right? Check it out, man. Footers, walls, footers, and, you know, this is This is basically the first step before they build the walls and all that kind of stuff. So these are completely in and ready. Rebar's in. Had the inspector come out yesterday, and we just got a couple of little notes what we got to do. You know, anything to make the inspector happy. So we just got a couple little notes we got to do. They're going to come and do that on Tuesday. You know, today the weather's like off and on. It's super rainy and snowy the past couple days. Obviously it's not too cold, but just this springtime we're getting a lot of moisture, man. Like my grass, dude. I know this is crappy, but I mean, my grass ain't never looked like that. I mean, it's never this green. So big fan of that. Anyways, the building, it's very, very close to pouring concrete for the first time. So we just got to fix a couple more things, and then they're going to pour this footer and all the way around. And then it comes to building the walls up. And then from there, you get the walls inspected. You pour the walls, pour the slab, start building the building. So depending on people's schedules, I'm hoping, you know, within the next month, we'll have a building up. So it'll be awesome, man. Look at this. Look at this, man. Crazy. So we are very, very, very close. This is completely done. Just got to have them come out in a couple days, fix the little notes that they were saying, and then we'll be ready to go, man. I almost cussed, but I don't want to cuss anymore, man. I'm a little scared, to be honest with y'all. Let's head back inside. So, you know, obviously the building's taking longer than I expected. You know, we got a lot of rain and all this crap, dealing with permits and whatever. It's a lot of work, dude. Like, I've never, you know, I've grew up with, you know, building houses and stuff like that with my dad. My dad's a contractor, but like being the owner and having to write checks for all this crap, it's like, what the hell is even life, man? What the hell is even that? You know? Anyways, I got a little sniffle right now, I got a little smell, because I got some bad news for y'all, man. Over here's my septic tank. Yeah, you're gonna hear a fan inside. So, got my septic tank pumped like 2 years ago or something. It was just me living in the house, in a 3-bedroom house. It's a huge tank. You know, I don't need to worry about pumping it every single year like a big family home or something. But some hard solids got clogged, I guess, in the drain pipe. And we got a little freaking backup in the house, up in this room, because the drain's back behind this wall. So we've been cleaning it. We've cleaned the carpets twice in there. You know, the smell's pretty much gone. It wasn't like a sewage smell. It was more like a mildew smell. Sorry, Frank can't see me. More like a mildew smell. But hopefully in the next couple days. Man, I didn't even bring the gosh dang tripod. What an idiot. What an idiot. Man. But anyways, I'll just use a dip can. That works. That's what happens with these wide angle lenses, man. One take, dude. One gosh dang take, man. I ain't cutting. Don't you worry about that, all right? If I ever cut one of these, you guys give me crap in the comments. We're going to have to use 2 dip cans. We're using some Ramblin' Root Beer, all right? Here we go. That's a perfect tripod right there, man. As long as y'all can see the gun safe, because it's sexy, ain't it? Little elk lamp, little gun safe, little warthog. God dang, man. And there is our coffee. Dude, okay, I don't know if y'all are coffee guys. Obviously, you know, I like it black. You god dang right, boy. Mmm. Beautiful. Pairs very well with a snus. This black licorice snus, not too bad with some black coffee, dude. But anyways, what was I saying? I was saying something. Oh, these mugs, man. Okay. You know, I don't know if a lot of you guys are coffee guys. You know, some of you guys are younger and stuff, but like this coffee mug that my boys at Mountain Ops made, they sent me this like 3 years ago. This coffee mug is like the greatest coffee mug I've ever had. And I only have one of them. And you guys got to let me know in the comments if you ever want to see like Outlaw mugs, because I'll be happy to do it. I just want to find these exact things, man. Very cool look to them. Put like the Outlaw logo right there, you know. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments if you guys want to see that. Oh God, here we go again, man. I tell y'all, dude, Sunday snoozes. It's right when I wake up. I got my coffee. I look rancid. I don't know what the hell. So, anyways, what's going on? I'm about to film today for Tuesday. Tuesday. Like I said, I've been uploading every other day here, so getting ready for that. The building, Hillbilly Hideout, Hopefully by the end of next week, we'll have the walls done, inspect it. The next week we'll pour the walls. So my birthday is May 25th. I'll be 30 years old. Whew. And hopefully by that time, the building will pretty much be up and ready to go. Also, it's tax season, so I've been dealing a lot with that. I've just been editing and, you know, all that crap, dealing with the building. I mean, dude, I'm always on the phone with that sumbdick. I'm always on the phone, like, some issue comes up, and I'm like, oh my gosh, man, now I got to do this. And it's like, at the end of the day, when I bought the building, you know, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to get like an engineer with the building that kind of handles the whole building process from the dirt work to concrete. I think it was just a little extra money. At the end of the day, I kind of wish I did that, man, because it's like it's a pain in the ass, especially when you're trying to run like 3 businesses at the same time while getting that built. You know, it's like, come on now. But yeah. So, anyways, let's talk about this snooze for a second, man. Odin's loose. All right, come on, focus for me. Dude, something about this lens, you know, this is a wide angle lens. So, yeah, everybody always asks, like in that Fat Boy video, we tried that whiskey. If you guys saw that video, like if you're sitting on the edge, you know, it stretches. It stretches, so everybody's like, is Fat Boy's right arm bigger than his left? It's just a wide angle lens. But it's not really good. I mean, it's a fast focus, but if it's not the perfect lighting, it doesn't focus very good. So, I got to fix that. The goal is, you know, this is my office right now. I got freaking like putty holes and shit up here because there was holes in the wall. I can't find the original paint to paint over that crap. Just so y'all know, you don't think I'm lazy or something. Like, I can't even find the damn paint for this. So then I have to cut a little piece out and go match it at Sherwin-Williams or something like that. But the goal is, once this stuff's starting to hit me, man. I had a little bit of oatmeal this morning, so at least I got something in my system. You know, this stuff isn't huge on nicotine, but still whoops you a little bit. Anyways, the goal is, once the building is up, I'm going to start trying to design how I want to do the bidges in there. Obviously, got to get the electrical up, so we're still looking at another month and a half. But once I get that done, it's like I want to start moving everything out there as far as, you know, not the desk and all that kind of crap, but I want to start moving everything out there for a set to where we can start filming and really just do all the vidges out there in one spot, and it's just consistent. I can go in there, bam, film, throw it up for y'all. We can talk about it, you know, all that good stuff. So that's the plan, Stan. That's how we doing. Just wanted to give y'all a little update on that, and that's that for right now. Hopefully we can pass all these inspections, fingers crossed, and get her freaking done, man. A lot of money, if you guys saw that video on how much I've spent on that thing, and it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. And tax season is here, so yay. I'm about to go broke, man. Go buy some dip, outlawdip.com. Actually, guys, we're gonna have, speaking of the dip, we're gonna be having a deal this week. Stay tuned. Make sure you watch the Tuesday video because we're gonna have a big deal going on this week for probably only 24 hours only. So stay tuned for that if you guys want to try the dip. It's coming. It's coming soon. It's coming soon, baby. Let's see. You don't really have to spit with this stuff. I'm gonna do it anyways. Got a little Gone fishing mud jug. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Watched the fights last night. Want to talk a little bit about that, man. Watch the UFC fights. I don't know if you guys are big MMA fans. I'm a huge MMA fan. My boy Cowboy fought. Cowboy originally here from Denver. I'm in Colorado. Sad to see him lose, man, again. Cowboy is a freaking warrior. I love that dude, man. He was always my favorite fighter because, you know, I knew of him. I met him on multiple occasions. I've trained at the same gyms he trained at here, and and knew a lot of people that he knew. And so he was always like my favorite fighter because I could relate to him, you know. We do the same stuff. He's a dipper as well. I need to get him some Outlaw dip, man. I see he's been dipping some of our competition stuff, and I know he's been forced to do that, so we need to get him some Outlaw dip, man. He loved that, you know. Somebody go hit him up and tell him he needs some Outlaw dip. But, yeah, man, love Cowboy. Whether he retires soon or whether he decides to keep fighting, man, I always love watching him, man. He's a freaking warrior. And I love watching his antics on the ranch down there in New Mexico. My birthday's coming up. Apparently Miss Outlaw's got a surprise for me. My 30th birthday You know, when you get to coming up to 30 years old, you start thinking about a lot, you know. And me, you know, a lot of people, they get so, their anxiety starts to roll, you know, when they're 30 years old and they haven't accomplished anything. You know, I don't obviously feel like I haven't accomplished anything. I feel like I've accomplished a lot, but, you know, you start to think more smart. You know, you're like, how can I make this last 10 more years? How can I make this last 20 more years? You know, what's my future goals? What's my future plans? You know, and it all comes with time. You know, if you're watching this and you're 18 years old right now, you got time. You know what I'm saying? But you do have choices put in front of you every single day that you got to make the right choice. Sometimes you don't make the right choice. You learn from those mistakes. You come back stronger every single time. It's life. It's a cycle of just BS that happens every single day. Bad shit happens every day. You just got to learn how to deal with it. And if you learn how to deal with it and you take those bad things that happen to you and you turn them into good, which I have. I've had a lot of, you know, I've had a lot of things where I haven't been able to catch a break and all this stuff, and I learned from those situations, and now it's like when something bad happens to me, I pout about it for a couple minutes, and then I go, well, all right, let's try to turn this into something, man. It makes you stronger. It makes you freaking strong, you know? It's good for you. Builds character. So, you know, going into my 30th birthday, you know, I don't really care about birthdays much, man. When I turned 21 years old, I was on the Bering Sea of Alaska, and I didn't even know it was my birthday. I was up for like 70 hours straight fishing. It was during the salmon run. Salmon run hit like right during my birthday, and I didn't even know it was my birthday. I remember like we finally got some sleep, I think the night of my birthday, and I woke up the next day, and it was May 26th, and I was like, oh, wow, okay, so I guess I missed my birthday. Happy 21, didn't even have a beer, yay, I was stuck on the freaking Bering Sea making no money. So it's just, you know, you think about a lot, and you start to precisely plan a lot more things, you know. I guess sometimes that doesn't even happen until you're 40. It just depends on the person, I guess. But for me, I mean, I'm a healthy dude, you know. I go to the gym every day. I stay in shape. I eat healthy. You know, I dip my face off. Outlaw dip, man. It's all organic, dude. You know, it's good for you, man. It comes from the freaking earth. Earth Day was a couple weeks ago, man. We of course celebrated that. So I stay in shape. I feel like, hey, I plan on living till 100. You know, some people are like, man, what's that saying? I ain't here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. I ain't never said that, man. I mean, I have good times all the time, but I plan on living for a long time, you know what I'm saying? I want to see what this life is all about, you know? So 30 years old, I see that as like a quarter mark, you know? If I can live till 90, that's great. So at 60 years old, you know, a lot of people think like when you turn 60, it's like, it's over, man. Now I'm just going to retire and sit around for the rest of my life. You know, obviously that's 30 more years for me, but I hope it's not like that, man. Every 30 years, I think it's like a new mark, man. It's like, hey, man, I still plan on living till I'm 90. I always think about that, too. With technology the way it's going, I feel like lifespans are starting to become a lot longer. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what's the average death in the world right now? 70-something is maybe what it is. I think I heard like 73 or 72. I mean, I feel like that's just going to keep rising over time. You know, we're going to have people, you know, what's the oldest? I think the oldest living woman is like 118 or 120 or something like that right now. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just going to keep getting longer, man. People are going to start living until they're 150 years old within the next 20 years. Quite possible. You know, somebody's going to invent the fountain of youth. It might be Elon Musk. Invest in everything that guy does. Speaking of that, crypto, dude. Golly, I was big into crypto like 4 or 5 years ago. I actually heard about crypto when it first started like 10 years ago or whatever it was, man. And I invested a lot in it, and I was all over the place with it, you know. I sold everything. I haven't done a lot with it lately, but it seems like it's been doing this, man. All the millennials are getting into investing, so it's just doing this crap, you know. And a lot of people are making money on it. A lot of people are losing money on it. A lot of people are making mistakes where they're just like, what am I doing? I do a lot of investing, but I've got kind of a team of people that know a lot more than I do. You know, I know quite a bit about the market and stuff, but I think investing is very important. And it's not to say that you have to do everything yourself. You know, I did a lot of it myself and learned self-taught myself a lot about it, so that you know, because you hear from very wealthy people that investing is, you know, one of the most important things you can do. If you just spend everything comes in, then eventually one day it's just going to die out and you're going to be broke. So I've always been very interested in that, and I've got a team of people helping me. But I don't know, man. I'm thinking about getting back into crypto. I got a bunch of buddies and stuff that that are into it, and they're always telling me, hey man, do this, hey man, buy this, or whatever. And I'm like, oh man, just so much work. So much work, but it might pay off, it might not. There's a lot of risk involved. I don't know. Are you guys into crypto? Now there's these NFTs. There's so much crap out there nowadays, man. I wonder what the hell's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? The world's nuts right now. I used to freaking like care about what was happening in the world. At this point, it's so crazy, and the media is so biased on both ends, where it's just like I don't even turn on. You know, even when I go on YouTube, I mostly only watch YouTube. You know, just I go back and forth between different people. Like right now on YouTube, I'm watching like baseball videos. You know, I used to be huge into baseball when I was a kid. I played baseball all the way up until high school, and then I started wrestling. And so now I just like, there was a guy I found, I think his name's John Boy Media or something. He just like posts like breakdowns of like crazy things that happen in baseball, like a dude charging the mound or crazy pitches thrown or something like that. You know, I don't know why, but it's like the algorithm of YouTube is now in my brain. And I just like, if they give it to me, I'm like, all right, I'm watching it. You know what I'm saying? So YouTube's good for that. That's pretty much all I watch now. I don't know what I was saying. But oh yeah, I just don't, like, even on YouTube, they try to feed me this media BS. And I'm like, I ain't watching this crap, man. I don't care if it stimulates my brain in a way that I want to think. I'm just like, I don't even want to see it, dude. Because it's just like a war online. Crazy. So much negativity and stuff. I just want to stay out of it. You know, and I feel like a lot of people, dude, if you are in a, you know, especially now, because technology, a lot more people think that they're depressed, you know, or they are depressed, or they, you know, say they suffer from mental health or something like that. A lot of that has to do with what you're consuming. You know what I'm saying? The first thing that you should do is just turn off your phone, turn off the internet. You know what I'm saying? It's a straight up addiction for a lot of people, you know, for most people. They don't even know that they're addicted to it. I admit I'm addicted to it sometimes, man. I just pick up my phone. I'm like, if I'm not doing anything, I'm just like, check my email, check Shopify, check Instagram, check the weather. You know, it's like, what am I doing with my life, man? Why can't I just go outside and like look at the sky, sit in the grass and do freaking grass angels, you know? That's life, dude. It's beautiful. I tell myself this all the time, but then I never end up doing it, and I just sit on my phone. I'm like, what am I doing? You know? If you are feeling that way, where you're feeling like you need, you're just like, man, I can't be happy. I can't do this. It's like I'm always struggling. Turn off the damn internet, man. Because a lot of times when you're struggling and you see other people succeeding, it's not good. You know, some people can sugar that as motivation, which, you know, it goes on and off depending on the mood you're in. Sometimes it's like a depression that you go into. You're like, man, this guy sucks, and he's way more successful than I, and I'm working my ass off, and then you just get depressed and you don't want to do anything. It's not good, dude. It's not good for the brain. Get off of that crap, you know what I'm saying? Watch an Outlaw video where we talk about positivity, you know what I'm saying? Stay positive, y'all, except don't stay HIV positive. That's the most important thing, dude. You should get that tattoo, man. Everybody likes to get the Outlaw logo tatted on them, dude. Stay positive, just not HIV positive. Nobody, I don't care what side you're on, ain't gonna fight that. That's some good dang advice right there, man. Stay clean, y'all. All right, well, I reckon that's going to do it for me today, man. I don't know what I was going to talk about here, man. I was going to talk more about the building, you know, but, you know, it's just boring stuff right now, paperwork. Once they start, you know, filling in with concrete and doing all that stuff, then we'll be good to go. I know you guys just want to see the building go up and then what we're going to be doing on the inside. So that's coming up, man. Like I said, I'm about to go shower, work on this video for Tuesday. It's a really exciting one, man. I've been working on this one for a while. I went out to the store and bought a whole bunch of stuff for it. So that's coming out Tuesday. This freaking snus is falling apart on me, man. Now, loose snus is good, don't get me wrong. I like the cold snoozes, so they're like a mintiness, you know. I like the burn. This one has no burn whatsoever. This Odin's loose, it's got that black licorice natural taste to it, which is, it's not bad. Oh, wow. Yeah, I definitely need to. I'm getting jittery from this coffee and snooze. That's what happens on Sunday snooze. You never know what's going to happen, man. All you know is it's going to be one taker, dude. If my wife comes in here and she's like, I hate you, you know, which is definitely possible, I'm putting it in, you know. It's the law of Sunday snooze. I'm just picking up my mess over here. Gosh dang it. Anyways, I love you sons of dicks. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I know a lot of you guys were bummed that last week we didn't have one. But like I said, I'm trying to upload like every other day. So, I don't know, man. Hey, I reckon I'll see you on the dip side.